What is the history of women's wrestling championships? Have you ever wondered how women's wrestling championships have evolved over the years? The journey of women's wrestling titles is quite fascinating. It all began in the mid-20th century. The original women's championship in World Wrestling Entertainment was established in 1956. The fabulous Moolah was recognized as one of the earliest champions. Her reign lasted an impressive 28 years, thanks to lineage claims. This marked the start of a formal women's title in the promotion's history. As the company transitioned from Capital Wrestling Corporation to Worldwide Wrestling Federation, then to World Wrestling Federation, and finally to World Wrestling Entertainment, the women's championship remained a constant. In the 80s and 90s, this title was the main championship for female wrestlers. However, it often received less attention than the men's titles. In 2010, the women's championship was retired. It was replaced by the Divas Championship, which reflected the branding of the women's division at that time. This change represented a shift in how women's wrestling was perceived. A major turning point occurred at WrestleMania 32 in 2016. WWE introduced a new women's championship to replace the Divas Championship. This change signaled a renewed focus on women's wrestling as a serious competitive division. Initially, this title was exclusive to the Raw brand. Later, it was renamed the Raw Women's Championship after the brand split. The SmackDown Women's Championship was created as its counterpart. In recent years, the modern Women's Championship has featured notable champions like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Bianca. These athletes have set records for most reigns and longest reigns. This highlights the growing prominence and athleticism of women in WWE. The championship matches are contested in scripted events, showcasing WWE's unique entertainment style. In 2023, the WWE Draft brought more changes. The Raw Women's Championship reverted to the original Women's Championship name. Meanwhile, the SmackDown Women's Championship was renamed the Women's World Championship. This reflects WWE's ongoing branding efforts and the positioning of women's titles as top-tier championships. Overall, the history of women's wrestling championships in WWE shows a remarkable progression. From being a marginalized division to becoming a central part of WWE programming, these championships have evolved in name, prestige, and visibility. This evolution mirrors the growing status of women's wrestling in the company.